Okay, hey guys, welcome to Amanda's Cooking and Things. Today we're making ribs. First we're going to do in the Insta Pot. First we're going to do is the dry rub. So the dry rub consists of 2 tablespoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and then a cup of water will go inside the Insta Pot while it's cooking. That's why I have this little rack here to kind of so that the ribs aren't in the Insta Pot. So I already have the dry rub here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my thing here, and we're going to put the dry rub on the ribs. Once they're on the ribs, then we're going to put it in the Insta Pot. I'm going to make sure to rub it in on both sides of the ribs. And then we'll cook it in the Insta Pot under the pressure cook for 35 minutes. So I'm going to keep rubbing this in and we'll be back. Now we're going to put this last piece in, and we're going to put it, make sure you put it in the Insta Pot sideways, standing up. Now it's okay that they touch because it's only going to be in here for 35 minutes, but they won't stick to each other. So now I'm going to get the water and we're going to start this. So hold on one second. Now we're going to add the cup of water, and we're going to turn on the Insta Pot under pressure cook, and we want 35 minutes. Oops. 35 minutes, and let's put on the lid. And then it's going to start. So we'll be back in 35 minutes. Okay, we naturally let this release for over 15 minutes, and now we're going to hit the button to release the rest of the way. And once that is done, then we're going to put it on this foil-lined cookie sheet to put it in the broiler with some barbecue sauce. So while that is releasing, once it's released and I put it on the cookie sheet, I will show you what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. Be right back. Okay, it's done. Oh, as you can see how good that looks. Alright, so let's pull it out of here. The ribs. 1 slab. Put it on. Oh, there's a bone. Another chunk of the slab. It's slipping. See, everybody struggles. Alright, now we've got it on the cookie sheet, and we're going to take our barbecue sauce and our little brush thing, and we're going to put barbecue sauce on the ribs. It's going to be so delicious. Make sure you get it on all of the ribs. All of barbecue sauce everywhere. And then once this is all barbecued up, both pieces, then we're gonna put this in the broiler until it's got a little kind of crust on it, essentially. So it will only take like about 5 or 6 minutes, really, to crust up, to caramelize. Alright, I think we got all of it. Doesn't that look so good? And then we're gonna put it in the oven. And I'm gonna start at about 5 minutes and then I'll check it. So I'll be back. Making some corn to go with the ribs. And just like that, the corn is done. Now we're gonna make some rice. Need 2 tablespoons of butter and the rice, and turn on the oven. Now it's ready for the water. Whoops, 2½ cups of water to the rice, and then the seasoning packet. We're going to sprinkle that in. And then we're going to mix that up. And then we're going to bring this to a boil. And once you bring this to a boil, then you will cover and reduce heat to low and simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll be back when the rice is done. And just like that, the ribs are done. And here's the finished product. It has ribs, corn, and rice. So, let's try it. As you can see, the food. I'm gonna taste it. So taste the rice first. Can't go wrong with that. Delicious. I'm trying to get a piece of rib. So good. I'm not going to eat the corn. Corn is corn. It tastes good. I'm not going to eat that. So, everybody have a good night. Hope you enjoy the ribs.